Today we're taking a quick look at a new product from Govee, guys. This is the RGB.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live stream on this wonderful Saturday afternoon. It's your host with the most but no toast, Nkda. I'm happy to be streaming today. It's rare that I do a Saturday, so I'm kind of excited because you guys get to catch me in the middle of the day where I still have more energy than at nighttime where I'm kind of a little drained, but I still try to bring 100% every time. I love y'all. You'll notice probably some changes in the background over the next couple of streams that I'll be doing for you guys. It's because we finally started moving. Now that it's April, the house that we're going to be moving into is vacant and ready for us to start moving in. So we got a slow move until like the end of May. So we're going to be taking trips to the city we're moving to. It's about an hour and a half away, every weekend or every other weekend until we get everything moved out. Also, another announcement, I'm going to start doing a little segment at the beginning of my streams. Hello, Ed. Welcome to the stream. A small little educational before I get straight into the products. And it's like the Mandalorian word of the day because I've been learning Mandalorian reading the Star Wars books. So I'd like to share a couple like words and phrases every time just because, you guys know I'm a big Star Wars nerd. But that being said, I did one Tuesday and it was a suffix called Ika. It's like an apostrophe IKA, and basically it means like my little, and it's like a term of endearment. So like if you want to take someone's name, I'm gonna do Justin's for example because it's just easy. So Justin, I would drop the I in because like that's the last part that's a vowel beginning. So instead of being Justin, he'd be Justika, which means like, little Justin, it's a term of endearment. Today's word, however, is buir. It's spelled B-U-I-R. And basically it just means dad. So in the story that I'm doing, there's this Mandalorian named Cal Skyrata, and his sons call him Calbuir. It just means like Papa Cal, So if Justin wanted to be called like Papa Justin, he'd be just Buir. And it's a nice little Mandalorian lesson for you today. So now we know Ika and Buir. So stay tuned for my next stream when I'll bring another Mandalorian word of the day. But starting off, we're going to get into these products. I'm happy to do that little thing in the beginning of each of my streams. It's cool because I get to talk about Star Wars, and like I said, I'm learning the language, so it sets it into me too. It helps me keep remembering it. But our first product today is going to be a really nice smart TV, a Fire TV that was covered by one of our newer Dragon bloggers, Demetrius. He's a really cool dude. Happy to have him as a part of the team. Hello, Alley Cat. Welcome to the stream. So we're going to watch that video together. Before I get into it, however, just a reminder that you guys have the chance to win an Xbox Series X or a $500 gift card by going to the URL dragonblogger.com/winxbox, one word, WINXBOX. The code word of the week is still Onyx Dragon. All caps, one word, Onyx Dragon, ONYX DRAGON. Hello, Busy. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Also, a new giveaway has been started for a set of Aftershokz Aeropex bone conduction earphones. The giveaway will be going for 2 weeks until April 16th. And the URL for that one is www.dragonblogger.com/windshocks. WINSHOXZ, Windshocks. And like I said, it'll be going to April 6th till April 16th, sorry, which is 2 weeks from today. So let's go ahead and get into this video, y'all.
Hey guys, my name is Demetrius, and I'm going to be showing you guys this Insignia Fire TV.
So just so you know, the 42 inches that it is counting the screen diagonal. So he'll give us the, when he unboxes it, he'll give us the actual dimensions of the TV. So you'll hear that when you get in. But just so you know, the 42 inches is for the diagonal, for those who don't know.
That came in a padding at the top, child's 42-inch LED FHD F20 series Insignia.
So automatically you can kind of see at the bottom left corner in this little still right here that it comes with the stands to put on it. What's up, Evans and Busy? Happy to have y'all here. You'll see it. It comes with it, so the TV will, have a stand. But of course, if you want like to wall mount it, you still have that option too. You just don't install the little stand for it.
Fire TV, really clean look, as you can see. And then it has that energy guide, yellow little sticker on there. Comes in a plastic film.
Oh, how could I forget? I'm so sorry, guys. If you can hear my voice and you have your water on you, hydrate or dihydrate. Make sure you stay hydrated every Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live stream with Nkda.
All around the edges. And here's the back of the TV. You have all these connectors right here, the HDMIs, and then you have the USB, of course, and then you have the cable cord. And then on the bottom, you have the, the red, yellow, and white cord at the bottom, which you hook up.
So he's just showing you all of the different ports that you have for audio and video purposes on the back of the TV. So it's pretty standard. You got HDMI, you've got your VGA cables, different stuff that you can put in.
That with a game system, and then you have the cable cord. So you can use those 4 spots right there if you want to put a...
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. Like, you see those 4 spots that are centered. It's able to be wall mounted. So you just have to find a compatible universal mount or whatever on Amazon if you're going to want to wall mount this
TV mount on there, and it comes just pop right off. News and more. Really perfect picture.
So this is the opening screen for the TV, and as you can see, it comes with some apps pre-installed. Like, I know for a fact that it comes with Netflix, Prime Video, IMDb TV, YouTube, and some other Amazon services like Amazon Music. But there is an app store on there too, so there's more streaming apps that you can download for it. And he doesn't cover it in this video, so if you didn't know, the remote control is what allows you to connect it. Excuse me, words are so hard today. Is what allows you to connect it and use the Alexa on it. You just simply hit a button on the remote and you say, Alexa, change to this app. Alexa, play this show, this series, stuff like that. And the TV is compatible with that. So that's another cool thing. I love that about these Fire TVs. It's absolutely amazing.
You have all these apps right here already on the TV. You have Netflix, Prime Video. You also have the news and more. And like you said, you can just click that apps and channels. And then you got 37.4 inches long.
This is where he says the dimensions. There we go. I'm going to go back just a little bit.
21 inches tall right here. And then you got 37.4 inches long. And then you got 42 inches from this point right there to the point right there in the corner. Then also, like I said, it has the HDMI ports. And then it has a cable. And then it has the other cords back there, the Ethernet cable. And all that stuff right there.
So yeah, that's another thing that I wanted to mention. If you didn't want to use the Wi-Fi capabilities of the TV, you can. There is an Ethernet port that you can use to connect it and, make sure that you can download your apps and use your streaming services and whatnot. That's basically everything, every feature that comes with the TV. It's pretty straightforward. And like I said, the really cool feature about those things is the fact that it's a Fire TV so that you can use Alexa with the remote to have the ease of using voice control to switch between the apps and switch what you're watching. That's one thing that I like, because sometimes those TVs can be tedious, especially when you have to use the clicker, the directional pad to like hit the letters, because there's no actual keyboard. You have to use the remote for it, and just having the ease of access by talking into your remote just takes that discomfort out of the picture. So it's just really cool. But yeah, that is the Insignia 42-inch F20 series of Fire TV. If you're interested in it, of course, you know, everything is a deal. This is a deal stream, so everything is discounted right now. So it's the time to pick it up if that's what you're looking for. Moving on to our next product, we have some sconces that were covered by Mr. James himself. James here. Let me know for this one specifically, because we're going to be using a YouTube video for this one. Let me know if it's a little too loud, if you can, and I can adjust the volume for you guys. But I can kind of see as soon as I swap it over, it's going to start. It was actually, if y'all caught it in the beginning, I don't know if you guys were here, but when I started the stream, it automatically started playing and it scared the crap out of me. Popcorn time, be right back. Yeah, exactly. This one's not as long. This one is what we call a short James video. It's only 7 minutes. But let's go ahead and get that pulled up here.
Today we're taking a quick look at a new.
Oh, he didn't say James here. He said today. Okay. James is switching up his technique now. But yeah, these are basically Govee smart wall sconces. And like I've said before, Govee products are absolutely amazing, especially when you want anything that's lighting related. So I'm pretty sure these are going to be amazing. And I know they are for a fact.
Product from Govee, guys. This is the RGBIC wall sconces. Now, what is a wall sconce? It's a little LED or a little light that you set up on the wall to like project up on the.
Okay, James, I think most people know what sconces are, especially if they're buying the product. He's so thorough, though.
A little bit different. Now, first you get 4 of the wall sconces. Of course, you guys see this. It does have a little angled base, so it will not sit completely flat because it's not meant to. But on the back here, you'll have the in and out power plug on these. You get 4 of these, right? So I'm not going to pull out all 4, but you get 4 of them to daisy chain together. Then over here you have this big box of wires and plugs and connectors, and we're going to pull this out and kind of show you guys this as we can.
I know, right? Busy. Like I said, the fact that like the wall sconces themselves with the RGB lights is pretty cool. The fact that they're Govee, you know, you're gonna get high quality. He's basically just showing us what everything we get. So I'm gonna skip just a little bit ahead so we can go ahead and see what it looks like once it's all set up.
And 3 more of these.
Evans, he actually didn't say James here in this video. I was so shocked. He said, today we're going to be, and I was like, huh? Where's the James here?
Now, I'm not, you guys can see the lighting effect. If you guys give me a second, we'll do that and we'll show you guys this. Okay, now that we got the Govee wall sconces hooked up, guys, as you can see, the lighting.
Oh, the lighting is syncing up with his voice. That's so cool. Hold on, I want to go watch that again. That's so awesome.
We'll do that and we'll show you guys this. Okay, now that we got the Govee wall sconces hooked up, guys, as you can see, the lighting is working. Now what we're going to do is, we're going to move over to color mode, right? We're going to select a pattern. We're going to go red, green, and we're going to uncheck that, check that, check that.
So right now he's using the app. Hold on, let me pause. So right now he's using the app to customize the lights, and that's something that's going to be really important, is making sure you have that app installed so you can set these lights up to how you want it to. Colors for different seasons, correct? Colors for anything, really. These add a really nice effect to anything. You could do like mood lighting in a room. You could do like lights to accompany maybe like a painting that it's kind of highlighting underneath it. You could set it up RGB behind your computer desk for aesthetic, you know. And there's so many purposes with these wall sconces. And what's up, Buy Things? Welcome to the stream.
Back and forth, you guys see the pattern. Starry sky, of course, right? Which is rather cool. Then Firefly. If we move over to Festival, we can do Halloween, which is like a reddish.
So as you can see just from this video, that there's a lot of customizable options that you can get with these wall sconces from the actual app themselves. Or not, I was about to say Justin. James goes through basically all of them, so you can kind of see that you can not only set it customly by choosing each light individually, but you can also have, it also has a bunch of pre-installed ones that you can just kind of, not pre-installed, but pre-programmed ones that you can just cycle between depending on what kind of mood you want. But the fact that you have all of these options is what makes it truly amazing. And like I said, basically anything Govee is just the way to go because of just how good their RGBIC products are and the high quality that you get, high quality material, very vivid and bright lights. You know, it's just Govia is a brand that you can 100% get behind. So I definitely recommend these. James loves them. They look amazing. So definitely check those out. Next up, we have another product that's quite a product to geek out about, especially for me, because y'all know I just be myself. I love, just to give you like a little background why this product is so amazing for me. I love dancing and singing in the shower because it's really like a form of self-care. You just like relax, get loose, have a good time, just, you know, have hot water. It's just a fun experience, you know? And so the fact that this product, the JBL Clip 4, is just a really nice speaker with really deep and in-depth sound as well as bass. The fact that it's IP67 water and dust resistant absolutely adds to that effect. So what this means is basically you can put this speaker in up to a meter of water for about 30 minutes and not see any kind of issue with it, but it's at your own risk to tempt it past that, but I wouldn't. I use it in the shower, so it never comes in direct contact with a lot of water, maybe a couple of drips here and there from just, you know, water coming out of the shower head and stuff, but it works absolutely amazing. I have it right here. It's super easy to set up. All you have to do is hit the power button on the side. There's a power and Bluetooth button on the side. It's hard to see because it's black on black, but all you have to do is tap it, and then once you do, as you can see, the light is on. It'll be flashing if it's not connected. If it is connected, it's going to be a solid white light. I don't think it's connected to my phone right now. I think it's connected to my girlfriend's phone, so I'm not going to necessarily play anything because I don't know what it's going to play. But on the front, there are 3 buttons, and you can kind of see the outline of them if I angle it right. But there's a play button in the middle. This is a plus button for the increase the volume, and then this is a minus button to decrease the volume. And it does sound... it sounds so well. The bass is so good. This little thing packs a big punch. And if you didn't want to use it in the shower like I do, you could also clip this on to like your backpack or something, or like clip it onto your belt, while like your belt loops while you're like running or jogging or something. You know, you can do a lot of different things with it. I would enjoy taking this on a cruise with me for when I go on excursions and clipping onto my backpack and just have some music and, you know, jam out while I walk around and stuff. And that's something that I really like this. It's very versatile. It charges via USB-C at the bottom, and it comes with a USB plug for it. Which is absolutely amazing. So, you know, you get fast charging, and it lasts quite a long time. It has so many hours of playback. I've charged it full once, and I've used it about 4 times, and, you know, I haven't had to come close to charging it yet. When you want to connect it to your phone, all you do is hold the Bluetooth button, and it'll show up in your Bluetooth settings on your phone or whatever media player you may be using as JBL. So also, what's up? Buy some things. I said something to you earlier. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. But yeah, no, this is definitely something to get excited about. Like I said, it's amazing. It does everything that I needed to. I can carry it with me. It's super portable. Lots of hours of playback time, and of course, it's at a discount right now. So I definitely think this is worth picking up, especially if you love music. I consider myself somewhat of an audiophile, and I absolutely love clear, crisp music that sounds good, no audio distortion, comes through clearly, and has a good amount of bass, and this I get all of that with this, so that's why I love this product. Next up, we have another James here product. I actually don't know if he says James here at the start of this one, but we'll see. You know, you can always, one thing about James is that he's consistent. But this is the WeMax Nova short throw laser projector. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that video set up for us, and we can just get on with it.
Today, we broke out the WeMax Nova projector. This is a 4K projector, guys, and we're actually going to be playing the Xbox.
Again, this is another short James video. This one is only 6 minutes and 37 seconds, so, you know, that's good.
Series X on here. We have, as you guys can see...
Oh, also, don't forget, hydrate or dihydrate, everybody.
Biomutant loaded up. The projector is loaded up, and I'll actually back out and kind of show you guys this so you guys can see this. And you guys can see that we're in the projector. It is a smart projector. It is an Android TV, guys, so it does have an Android 9. It has Google Assistant built on, so you guys can literally say, "Hey, Google, load my Xbox."
So yeah, one thing that's really cool about these projectors is that they come with pre-installed apps and stuff, and they can sync up. Like you said, it has Google Voice, so all you have to do is sign in with your Gmail account. Or actually, you might not even have to sign. Well, you have to sign in to like access certain stuff like YouTube and everything. But you have the ease of access there with just being able to tell Google Assistant what you want to do, what you want to watch, and stuff like that. And as you can see, the picture comes through really clearly. And James is probably going to show us more features of it, so I'm gonna let the video start in a little bit. But it's really nice to have, especially if you're gonna have people over, or you just want to have a nice movie night with you and a significant other, you and your kids in the backyard and something, and you just want to watch something.
And it should go to it, but I didn't hold it long enough, of course, you know. That's my bad, but you guys can see it's down there writing out stuff and copying everything I am saying, so it is now listening. But since I messed up, we're going to back out of that. We're going to click inputs, right? As you guys can see, we have channels, HDMI input 1, HDMI input 2, HDMI input 3, and audio visual. As you see, 2 automatically reads Xbox, and that's what we're going to play. We're going to click it. We're going to load it up. We're going to play a little bit. As you guys see, get me in the front, and I'll be down in front playing, guys. So if you guys see.
One thing I didn't know was that James played Biomutant, so that's another thing. You guys, James is a hardcore gamer. James is probably a better gamer than I will ever be. He's got years of experience.
We'll actually play the sound for you guys so you can hear this. It is super loud.
Welcome to the stream, James. Happy to have you here.
So as you guys see, that is full volume.
He just shows up at the perfect time every time. It's key timing.
I will actually turn this down a little so it's not at full volume, but let's play a little bit and give you guys a look of how well it actually plays. Now, as you guys see, I am on a 100-inch screen, but I do have it set up pretty close, and that is because my HDMI cable is rather short, so I didn't have a way to pull it back.
So as you can see, that is a limiting factor about this projector, is the length of your HDMI cord or wherever you have your sources connected to each other, because you know you can only take the projector so far away from it. So that's something to keep in mind if you're using an input for it and not just the smart features that come with the projector itself. So make sure that if you're going to be connecting it to an input that needs a cable, that the cable is long enough to support you moving the position of the actual projector so you can use it to its full length, as opposed to having it more, you know, a more condensed view. Let's see, I need to game some more, man. I think I've been slacking lately. Yo, James, definitely do more gaming. You know, you gotta keep the fingies hot.
Back farther. You can go up to 100.
So I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit more. He's just gaming. This video is James just wants to game.
Of Wi-Fi, it would actually keep up with the games. So that is actually not the projector; it's the console. I should have just downloaded the game. But
so as you can see, ooh, excuse me. As you can see, the picture and quality of it is actually really good. Excuse me. He's getting the feed from his Xbox, and it looks absolutely amazing. I'm pretty sure gaming in a dark area with this, maybe with like a beanbag, is just really comfortable. It looks amazing. And you know, like I said, everything is on discount right now. It's a little costly. I just gonna say it's just a little costly. So if you got the dough for it, definitely check it out.
As you can see, it actually looks keystone correction or projection method. Now we have a desktop set. Desktop front, but if I wanted to turn it around and project it from the rear, I could do that. And
back to cooking, my ears were burning. That's how you knew we were talking about you. Enjoy your day, man. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Always happy to have you here, James.
This actual screen will allow that one. Now, if you have ceiling mounts, which you could mount this upside down on the ceiling.
Hello, Margaret. Thank you so much for joining. Happy to have you here. Welcome to the stream.
You guys can change that also. It gives you that option.
So yeah, right now he's just showing you that you have the options of, instead of just using it, you know, on a base somewhere projecting onto the screen, you can also mount it from upside down and have it set up like that if that's how you want it to have the inverted type of screen. But that's really basically it. Honestly, it's quite the chonky product at the price that it is. But you know for a fact that putting the money into it, you get the worth out of it for how much it is. It's definitely something that's going to be for someone who's hosting a lot of stuff or just really, really, really enjoys the projection method of doing things. If you have like a dedicated gaming room, it's something that's cool for that. Like I said, if you have a nice backyard where you can hang up the screen and project for a bunch of people, or even if it's just you and your significant other, you and your kids, whoever the audience is, it definitely comes in handy because not only do you get the purposes of a actual smart projector, which means it has stuff that comes in, it uses Google Voice, it connects to Wi-Fi, you can do all the stuff from it by itself, but it also perfectly feeds inputs from different devices, such as a laptop to watch movies, an Xbox, or any kind of console to game, stuff like that. So you really do get the worth out of the large price that you have to pay for it. It's definitely worth, you know, it's every bit of bang for your buck if you're going to invest that much into a projector. But yeah, that's it. We're doing triple back to back James videos today. The next product is a really awesome RGB headset that James covered. He does a I just keep coughing today. He does a bit of you can see the audio and sound showcase and comparison between the mic that he's using and then the mic of the actual headset. So it's something cool. You can kind of see the RGB effects on the side in the video too. What's up, Candy? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. You can kind of see the RGB on the sides of the thing, and you know that's really cool about it because it adds that really awesome aesthetic to it. But there's a lot of stuff that are really cool about this headset besides that, and I'm gonna let James you know, show us.
James here with a quick unboxing showcase.
Yes, this is the soft James here video. He's like, James here. This is how you know he's either he's tired, he's hungry, or I don't have a third option. It's either he's tired or hungry.
No problem, guys. This is from Nkda. This is our E1.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Hello, Teresa. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment Saturday afternoon live show.
1000 gaming headset. This is a
Excuse me, I'm coughing so much. Also, if you can hear my voice, hydrate or dehydrate, because I'm definitely about to hydrate right now. Make sure you stay hydrated through all of your Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment streams.
Play style headset. It is a USB style. It is RGB. It is noise canceling and does have 7.1. It will work with your laptop, PCs, and all that good jazz.
So he's just kind of explaining the general use of it. One thing that he's going to show you out the gate is how long the cord is and the fact that it is a plug and play headset. So I'm going to skip to that part.
Have, I believe, a black and gray, which is nice looking. Nice thick padding, nice earmuffs. You know, bend test, of course. You can't really bend it that way, but they say you can bend it. Wow. Look at that.
Yeah, that's another cool thing that I liked about this headset that James really showed off is the fact that it has the flexibility of the band at the top. First off, it has a lot of padding for the top and for the ears, but you have that like kind of break proof, kind of stretchy sort of twisted. So that's something that's kind of cool because if you're one of those gamers who likes to throw your headset when you lose, that definitely is going to come in handy. I guess my super long reviews must James type off day.
That he goes right back to form.
And yeah, that's another thing that's cool. When you do bend it too, it you know, it reforms fine. There's no like creases in it or anything. There's no wear on the plastic. Now, of course, if you do it all the time like that, eventually at some point the plastic structure is just going to start giving out just by natural wear. But you know, I'm assuming that anyone who's spending their own money on a headset isn't going to treat it that way. So
moves around.
So
nice
also
logo, right?
Yeah, they sound super good too. See, James is just testifying to the great quality of them. One thing that I want you guys to listen to is listen to how James's voice sounds now, and you will see the difference when he switches over to using the mic setting. Now, he's going to mention that there might have been a little bit of background noise from his, I believe it was his humidifier or his AC or something like that. And so just make sure you're listening to the quality that you're experiencing now and then the actual quality of the headset.
Nice long cable. The cable actually says, please check to make sure microphone is unmuted. Or see, nice RGB.
Okay, so this is him showing off the RGB. So I'm gonna go back just a little bit so you can see. But as you can see, it cycles around the sides of the actual headphones themselves, which is really kind of cool.
Let's plug it in. give you guys a look at the coloration. So as you guys see, nice RGB coloration.
Now, it probably doesn't look like in this video because James does have a lot of light around him. You can't see the RGB as much, but it's one of those things that's probably way more vibrant when you have them in front of you, just because, you know, you're not going to see it kind of wash. But when we go through here, you're going to see, you saw the fact that it was plug and play. Once he plugged it in, it was good to go. And so that's something that's kind of awesome. Too, but now he's about to switch over and you're going to see the quality in the actual mic itself.
Very cool.
Plus, I'm going to play a little bit of music and test that out also.
So you see,
and some gaming. So give me a few.
So that's his voice now. Let's go back so you can hear it. Oh, wait.
The audio device, input, output.
So you hear it here.
Sure
open, it sounds great.
You hear it here. So it sounds just a little bit more hollow than his regular mic does, but it doesn't sound bad. The quality is still crisp. So that's something, you know, you're getting good quality. And like James said himself, they sound super good too with their noise canceling and, you know, the way that they cup around your ears.
Hopefully no issues. You know, I didn't adjust no sound settings or nothing.
You can kind of hear the buzz in the background just a little bit. You guys probably don't hear it as loud because I have the speakers on themselves, but I can definitely hear the buzz of, you know, the background.
Just raw, straight from the microphone. So now I'm going to play back, listen back, and then I'm going to let you guys know what I think. Plus, I'm going to play a little bit of music and test.
So now he's going to test the settings and tell us what he thinks about it.
No complaint. So we're going to actually test that now.
The world will never know what James is talking about right now, and I promise you that is such a tragedy because he's going to be saying nothing but words of wisdom while he's muted.
I'm going to unmute it. Hopefully you guys didn't hear nothing, and hopefully now you...
I don't care what anyone says, that is the world's greatest mystery, and you can't prove me otherwise.
Here's some stuff coming back.
Hey, yo, what's up, Daniel? Welcome to the stream. Where's your dragon at? Happy to have you here, bud.
But listen to music. Music is great. I played a little bit.
So yeah, as you can see, it's a really good headset. It's really super high quality. Some of the features that I enjoy about it is the fact that you can like twist it and bend it and stuff. And that's really nice because, like I said, if you're an angry gamer, you throw your stuff and you know you don't have to worry about it necessarily breaking on the. But I wouldn't. Please don't throw your headset. But it's really cool. You know, it didn't leave a crease or anything. It also comes with that extra padding for the top part of your headset and the ears. Oh, is my camera locked off? I was wondering why it looked a little weird. There we go. You don't have to worry about. You know, it being uncomfortable because you have that extra padding, and then also has the noise canceling features. And as James attested to it, it just really sounded, you know, super well in his ears. So it's a really nice headset to check out for the price and the quality that you get out of it. Because I know some headsets can have really crappy mics, but that one definitely sounded pretty good. So, you know, like for its price, it's definitely worth checking out. This isn't the only Nkda product that we have today. We have one coming up next that was covered by Dragon Blogger Jackie. One of the OG Dragon bloggers, you know, has a lot more tenure than I do, almost as much as James, I believe. But she also does one of their headsets. We just watched the E1000. This one is going to be the E900. So we're gonna go ahead and pull that video up here.
I will be reviewing the Nkda E900 gaming headset. This gaming headset is really...
Also, Busy, I just saw your comment. I also need to learn to read lips because I want to know what James was saying. And he'll never tell us. Maybe if we ask him nicely, he'll tell us. Maybe if you ask really, really nicely.
something else. So this gaming headset, right out the box, comes not attached to anything. But here's the interesting part, right? Well, here's the microphone, right? They go in and then it locks. So it doesn't come out.
Oh, that's awesome. I love the fact that it locks because you don't have to worry about it unplugging from that end. That's really awesome. That's a cool and nice little feature that this headset has.
And same with the, by the way, the cord's like 6 feet ballpark long. So I always appreciate a long cord. And then same with the headphone jack. And then see that it locks into place, but it's an unlocked and locked button on there. So they locked into place. And I have to say, the first thing I noticed right as soon as I took it out, and also these are adjustable, the comfort of these. And
yeah, those pads are kind of chunky. They kind of look like a big thick beef patty in a burger. Like I can tell that looks soft from here.
the nicest part is like, first I noticed right away how light they were, and I noticed that like they actually suctioned my entire ear, and they don't like
Oh, and that suction feature is actually really cool too, because that makes sure that sound doesn't escape, and it gives you, when you change bass settings and stuff, it gives you a deeper bass sound just right out the gate.
sit against like the back of my ear and like push it down.
I want to see if she covers the, oh, okay, audio test. So let's see how it actually
Noise
sounds and
canceling
stuff.
confirmed.
The microphone is noise canceling, so it actually
Exactly, chonk alert.
cancels out noise around you, which hopefully you could hear. My dog was licking her like treat like only a few feet from me when I filmed that. So like if you can't hear her, which I'm pretty sure you can't, then like it's pretty, just she was loud. So that is a super nice feature.
So that's something, yeah, like she's saying, that's a super nice feature, and that's something cool, especially if you have like a setup that uses other things for noise canceling. So like if you have like an NVIDIA 20 series or above, you can combine this noise canceling with the noise canceling of NVIDIA Broadcast and take it up that much more. And that's something that's really cool about it. The fact that, you know, if you wanted to and if you had it, you could, but you don't necessarily need it because it comes with, you know, its own noise canceling. And like she said, if you couldn't hear her dog, then it's got to be good noise canceling. The quality of the mic itself also sounds really good. So like the last one that we saw, it's a really cool headset that is by Nkda that is going to give you the quality in sound and noise canceling from the mic. And that's something that gamers specifically really like. And it makes it's not only a good experience for the gamer themselves, but it's also a good experience for, you know, the people who have to game with the gamer, right? Because no one wants to be in call with someone you can hear every little background sound and everything. And not only does it make people, you know, willing to play with you because they know your mic is going to be quality, you have that assurance that your mic quality is going to be good. It also has that cool feature of plugging in the actual audio port and it's screwing in place so it doesn't actually come out. So if you move a certain way or jerk your head for some reason, you don't have to worry about the actual mic itself disconnecting. So again, two really cool headsets coming from Nkda, the E1000 and the E900. This one's just a little bit more, you know, expensive than the last one, but both are really good. This one has some features that the other one doesn't. And so if you're looking for a gaming headset that's going to be on sale and not break your bank, either of these is one to check out. Just get one based on, you know, the kind of needs. The next product that we have here is covered by Dragon Blogger Jeff. It's another Govee product, so you already know the light features that you get from it are going to be absolutely top tier and amazing. We love Govee products here. We're big Govee stands. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this video up. It's an ambient lamp, and we're going to watch this video together. This is Dragon Blogger Jeff.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeff, and I'm super excited today to talk to you about the Govee StarPal Pro table lamp. I purchased quite a number of Govee products, and they make awesome products on everything that I've gotten.
You see? It's not just me. Everyone loves Govee products. Also, Seymour, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment Saturday afternoon live stream. Happy to have you here. Thanks for joining us.
So, super excited to open this one up and show you what's inside and give it a go.
So we're going to go skip ahead just a little bit so we can see everything that it comes with.
Nope. Oh, yeah, there it is. Sweet. So that's it powering up real quick. And then also included in the box, looks like we have some cables. We do. Oh man, that is a nice light. It's nice and soft. It's not like super in your face bright. It's just a soft glow. This must be for charging it. Alright, cool. I'm going to get this.
So as you can see, it comes with like a little base there, the charger for it, and then the actual light. So there's not much real setup that you have to do for it. It's just, as Justin said, you know, Govee products, we all love Govee products. They're just amazing lighting, amazing features. We saw the sconces earlier. This is the ambient little table lamp. So, you know, as you can tell, we all love it. So,
You can
look at it. You see?
Again, you can put out whatever color you want.
And then that's another thing also that I want to mention about Govee. So like Govee products work out the box, just always work out the box. But you're limited to what you can do with it just out the box. But Govee offers an app for your mobile phone or mobile device that you can use with the lights, and it just makes it that much better because you get those extra customizable features that you can use with it and set it to however you want it. And they always have a ton of settings that fits the needs of any person who has it. Love his dog, couch dog like mine. I wish Obi would calm down like that. He's always chewing on one of his toys, running around, terrorizing the cats. He's his own special little boy. I need good boys like you guys.
On the visible spectrum here, it's got a whole range of colors. It's pretty insane.
So yeah, see, he's telling you that it's insane that he has a huge range of colors that he can. Let's see, I don't have the Govee lights, but I have the Govee water leak sensors. I recommend them. Yeah, you were telling us about that last time. I don't know much about how water and leak sensors work, but Govee's just, you see Govee, you know you can trust it. I love every product that I've seen and had to review and, you know, go over on these live streams. Every one of the Dragon bloggers has loved them.
Change colors slightly as well, just make it feel like you're in a corn maze. And here's one of my personal favorites that I had at the start of this video, the music mode. So what this does is it's going to pick up on the sound vibration.
And that's something that a lot of Govee products have, is that music feature where it's so cool. Either it syncs up to like the vibrations that it hears around it. So it's either your voice, the music you're playing, whatever. I love features like that. I used to have RGB strips under my computer, and whenever I play music, it would, you know, strobe with the beat of the music based on the vibrations that I heard. And I absolutely love. That's one of my favorite features from Govee products. And I believe, if not all of them, most of them have that feature because of the app, and that's something that's super cool.
Around it, and it's going to change colors, dim up, go bright, based on how much noise is being.
So as you can see, it was reacting to his voice immediately when he was talking and stuff. And like I said, that's just something that's really cool. Govee does a really good job, not only with their product just being fantastic out the box, but like I said, when you have those customizable features that go with it, it's just absolutely amazing. So definitely check out the ambient light if that's something that you're looking for. Again, everything on the deal stream today is on sale, so if it interests you, it's recommended that you go ahead and check it out and pick one up. Before I move on to our next product, just again to echo out the current giveaways going on, there is a chance for you to win an Xbox Series X or a $500 gift card by... Oh, hello, Jennifer. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. But yeah, you have a chance to win an Xbox Series X or a $500 gift card by going to the URL dragonblogger.com/winxbox, one word, WINXBOX. The special code word for the week is Onyx Dragon. Onyx Dragon, one word, all caps, ONYXDRAGON. There is also a chance to win some really awesome Aftershokz Aeropex bone conduction headphones. And enter for a chance to win that, at www.dragonblogger.com/winshokz, WINSHOKZ, winshokz. You have 2 weeks for that left. It ends on April 16th. So go ahead and get your entries in now for a chance to win some really awesome bone conduction headphones. Also, Justin, I thought we weren't supposed to type the code word. You got mad at me you deleted my message last time I typed it. I was so hurt. I was like, he moderated me. But next up, we got some back-to-back James features here. The first one that we're going to be showing is the Top-In Vacuum. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that up. It's a cordless 6-in-1 stick vacuum, and James is going to show us all the features. So we're going to go ahead and pull that up.
James here from Dragon Blogger. Today with a quick...
Okay, this is what we will call a medium James video. This one is 10 minutes. No one can see chat in post-VOD show. Okay, cool. At least we know that now, so that's cool. You broke yours? What, you broke your cordless stick vacuum?
Unboxing and showcase of a new...
All right, we're going to go ahead and just skip around this one because, you know, James can kind of be long-winded sometimes, but we love him. Oh, you broke your Aftershokz. Okay. Yeah, this is a medium James video.
Whoa. We're going to slide that down just like this. You know, this is a rather big package. We don't normally do big packages this way. Shows you how to put it together, what head attachments.
So, you know, it's going to come with instructions to show you how to attach it. And as you can see, it's not too many pieces, at least what it looks like. So you know, it's not too much. It's not going to be like the assembly that's going to take like 15 plus minutes. No, you can snap these pieces into places really easily. So that's something, you get the ease of comfort.
You want to use how to put this out here to do this. So just like that. Let's do this.
So this is the main compartment, obviously. This is main compartment, obviously. This is where the suction and the, you know, the power supply and everything is. So this is like the main component for the actual stick vacuum and stuff. And like I said, this thing is 6-in-1, so you're going to see him do some different attachments and stuff with it, and just basically show you the versatility and the utility that you get out of having the stick vacuum.
You know, you guys can hear this. A hose. You guys need this hose, stretchable hose connector. So this is pretty cool. I mean, if you really want, take the green plug, connect it down just like that. Like that. And you guys can stretch it anywhere you want if that's how you want to use this. You don't want to use it that
So that's a head that's like really good for like getting in between like your couch cushions and stuff and reaching under things, because you have the flexibility of being able to move it around wherever you want to and make sure you get that good suction power. I don't know if he says it because we skipped through it, but it only needs about 3 to 5 hours of charge to fully charge it, and then it can run for 34 minutes straight, which I think is longer than a lot of people would actually ever run a vacuum. You know, you don't need that much to actually go ahead and vacuum your whole place. It also has a high efficiency filtration system with a high density filter that provides pure air for your family and prevents secondary air pollution for an excellent cleaning wherever you want to use it in your house. So that's something else that's super cool. But basically, you know, you get so much utility out of it. You can see a bunch of different features. We're gonna watch some more of the video. He's probably gonna show us the other parts of the vacuum that you can attach and everything. But it's just a really good vacuum to have.
That way, you take the utensil, grab the utensil.
So this is one that's kind of longer, but this one's stiff, so you don't get the flexibility out of it. This one's probably going to be good if you're just going over flat surfaces that are like your bare wood floor and everything. And you could even use this to kind of get farther under flat surface. Like if you have like a bookshelf or a, you know, something that has an under for it, you could use it for this too.
Now you have a longer stick. Set that aside. Grab some more attachments. This is just, you know.
This is another one that's going to be good for getting in between cushions on the couch too, and getting, I really like using this one for when there's like cobwebs high up, because I can just stick it up there in the corner and just suck the cobwebs right in. So this one is another attachment that you would put on. This one's a roller. You can use this one on hardwood or on carpet, and it's going to make sure that it gets deep in with those bristles to pull up the dirt and stuff, to suck it right up in and, you know, trap it, so you can make sure that your carpet or your wood floors are clean, you know? And another thing that I like about this one is you can see the wheels themselves. I don't know if he spent them on his own or not, but the wheels that it has that are spinning are really good for making sure you get that nice clean glide, and you don't have to worry about scratching your floor or anything, because you have the padding from the actual base of the head itself, and then you have the wheels right behind it. So it's something that can go over different you know, hard surfaces that won't scratch it or mess it up.
This.
What is with James and throwing rice on his carpet to demonstrate a vacuum? This is the second time I've seen him do this. I wonder if Rachel has said anything or said anything else to him about doing this.
We're gonna actually vacuum this up and see how well it does. Now it is rice, so it is going to kick it around, but as you guys see, it's actually vacuuming it up pretty good.
So yeah, even though it's kind of funny to see him just toss a bowl of rice on his floor, as you can see, he's doing a really good job at picking it all up. It's just only going to take him a few more strokes of him going over the area where the rice is dropped for him to clean everything up. And then it's really easy after that for you to go ahead and just empty out the container once everything is picked up. You know, it's an egregious waste of rice, but it's a great way to show and demonstrate the product off, just showing his suction power and everything.
I'm actually surprised at how well it's picking up the rice.
So as you can see, it's definitely a vacuum worth picking up. Like I said, it's a 6-in-1 stick vacuum that is rechargeable. You get a good amount of time out of it. You get 34 minutes of runtime on a full charge. And as you can see, its suction power is really good. It got all that rice up in his carpet, and it didn't take him that long at all. It's not he had to constantly go over it like 20-30 times. He went over it maybe like 6 or 7 and everything was good. And you know, that's just a testament to how strong it is and how good it is for going over any surface, whether it's a carpet or a wood floor. And you know, that coupled with the fact that you have all the changeability and customizability with the different hoses and extensions that it comes with, it makes it a superior, you know, all-in-one kind of vacuum cleaner that you may need for any purpose within your own home. So it's definitely worth checking out. We got another James product here. This is the Hohem 3-axis gimbal. And as he's going to show you, it has a lot of cool purposes that you can use it for. It's really good for recording videos and making sure that it stays, you know, centered and on level and everything. And so it's definitely something that's worth checking out.
This is the iSteady multi 3-axis. Dropping this. Go into several languages.
So it comes, as he's going to show you, it comes in a really nice carrying case for it with all the instructions and all of the accessories and peripherals that you need with it. So you're going to be set to go just out the gate. And I love stuff when it comes with carrying cases that make it easy, where you don't have to have all the parts and stuff kind of randomly everywhere. You've got it nice and organized and in its place and everything.
Shows you how it rolls, tilts, disclaimers. Tripod. Yes, you.
So it does come with a tripod that you can use it on, which is going to be really cool for if you want to have it have your phone stable and record a video or something. You know that it's not going to move or shake or anything because of the gimbal itself. So that's something that is really paired with it. But you don't have to use the tripod with it. If you want to hold it and make sure everything stayed centered and everything while you hold it, you also have that option too. So it has both mobility purposes and stationary purposes.
You heard that right. This comes with a tripod. So if you want to put your camera on a tripod, it comes. I would have loved to see this USB-C, not mini USB. Just throwing it.
So like Justin, he's got issue against mini USB and micro USB and stuff. They're all on the USB-C hype train, which is okay, but I like the cords that I currently have. I'm not ready to buy new ones and switch over just yet. But that's something that you need to keep in mind if you want to have a longer one or replace the cord that's with it. It's not going to be your standard USB-C. It's going to be something a little older.
It out there, you know, same thing. Here is your phone holder. If you guys know, it is going to hold a phone, but it's not going to hold a big phone.
So yeah, that's something although it does have a one of those clamps that's semi-universal because it can stretch to different lengths. If you have like a big chonky OtterBox case, it's probably not going to be able to hold it as securely. So the one thing about these things is for those phone holders, you can buy a third-party one and attach it if you need one for like a chonkier phone or something. But he's telling you right now that most likely if you're going to want to use the one that comes with it, you're probably going to have to either take your phone out of your case or make sure that the case on it is small enough to be able to use it on there.
Pull the gimbal out itself. If you guys know what a gimbal is, it's pretty much stabilizing, you know, while charging, while running this. So it does have a power bank in it. So that is what those cords are for. One to charge this, one to charge.
So yeah, just so you know, this thing is definitely something that needs batteries. It's not just you know, like a manual one that works off kinetic energy or anything. You're actually going to have to charge it. So that's why the cords are important, especially like I said, if you want to change them out for a longer one to charge it. But he does say it does have a power bank on it, so it will hold a charge. So that's just something to keep in mind for when you want to charge this.
Your camera.
I I don't think he actually uses his phone with it. I could be wrong. I'm gonna have to look farther into the video. But as I said, it's something that definitely has utility and purpose out of it, because like I said, you can put it on that tripod and make sure that you have stable video if you're recording like a family film or like a TikTok or something. But you also have that feature of just simply holding it. So if you want to do something like while you're running, or you want to like show around you and stuff, you can make sure that it's going to be centered where you want it to be, so you don't have to, auto adjust or edit your videos at all.
You guys can see you can set this on a tripod if you really need, as you know, is in here. There's some other adjustments like over here. You guys can do this.
So it does have a couple of It does have a couple of points of articulation on it too, but he doesn't really show us with it on like with his actual phone, so you can't see exactly how it's going to work with your phone, but you can kind of assume just based on how it is. Just remember, like I said, it does have that phone clamp that will most likely work with any phone as long as it doesn't have a case on, and it'll probably work on certain phones with small cases. But if you have something like a big OtterBox Defender or something, it most likely won't fit. But like I said, the solution to that is simply getting a third-party phone clamp, because it will be able to attach on it. In fact, if you even wanted to get a third-party tripod to attach to it, you also could, because those screws are kind of universal between those different mounts and stuff. But like I said, you get a lot of value out of this one, just from its, the fact that you can hold it and avoid shaky cam and everything. Yeah, I love this gimbal. Super easy to use. Yeah, it really is super easy to use, and that's something that, anyone can appreciate from it. Next up, we have a product that I covered and I have on me, but I'm going to show you the video for it after I kind of show you the product. It is the Aqua Oasis Cool Mist Humidifier. I have it right here. This thing is really easy to use, and so I won't show it that often because I can't put water in it anyway and demonstrate because I'm so close to my computer. But basically, it only has like 3 real parts, and that's the part where you put the water, the base itself, and then this little cap right here. And I'm going to go ahead and count this as another part, because this thing does not come with instructions. And if you try to look on the product page for it, it also won't tell you how to fill water in it. I had to kind of guess, but don't put water on this end, because it'll go straight down through here and it won't actually fill up the tank, and you could mess it up by overfilling it with water and getting whatever surface it's on messed up. So make sure you don't put water on this part, but unscrew this and you can fill it up this way. And then once you tighten this back in, even if this thing is full of water, you can have it around, because there's no way for the water to come out. Now, when you put it onto the base, it does have this little button right here that it presses when you set it into its configuration. And that will push that part up. And that's what allows the water to go into this basin down here to be humidified, essentially to be vaporized. But it's super easy to use. It has 2.2 liter capacity, and you can also change how much mist comes out. Once you turn it on, it clicks, and then you can, as you turn it up, more mist will come out. Now, it also comes with a cleaning brush for it and a little topper that you can put on this, so you can choose which direction the mist goes. But if you didn't want to use that, you don't have to. It'll still work just fine. But this one kind of concentrates it and points it a direction. You can turn it in 360 degrees to have it basically wherever you want it to go. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back up and then show you guys the video for it. And you'll see just how much it comes off. Now, it works between 12 and 24 hours, but that's just depending on how much water you go in there. There's no like timer setting on here or anything. So it's just going to kind of go until it runs out of water, and then it'll stop. So of course you get the full 24 hours by having the full 2.2 liter capacity. So this is my Aqua Oasis. What's cool about this thing is that it provides dry air relief, and it works from 12 to 24 hours, just depending on how you want to set it and how much mist and stuff you want to come out based on this little nozzle here. I'm turning it on to set out more mist. And basically, it has an automatic shutoff, a 2.2 liter container, and as advertised, it's basically silent. You can't hear it do anything. And so that's one thing that I think is really cool, because some will make bubbles So yeah, that's another thing that I forgot to mention before the video played, is that it is silent. Like you can't hear any humming, any buzzing, any water bubbling or anything. It's completely silent, and that's something that makes it, you know, a lot more, you know, awesome in my eyes. And as you can kind of see how the mist is coming out, that's basically, I believe that's it on its full setting.
Environment that you're in.
Yeah, this is it on its
definitely one
full
that you're gonna
setting,
check
so
out.
you can see how much is definitely coming out. And like I said, if you really need a nice solid mist humidifier that doesn't need much, you know, many steps to set up or difficult settings or anything, you simply just plug it in, put water in, and turn a knob. Golden, super simple, super easy to use. And again, it's part of the deal stream, so there's a discount for it if you guys want to check it out. We've got 2 more products left, done by the wonderful Dragon Blogger duo of Mr. and Mrs. Dragon Blogger. I love those people. I'm so happy and thankful that they brought me into the Dragon Blogger fam. So they're gonna close out our stream today. But next up, we have a really good pair of sunglasses that Justin is going to showcase for us. Wait, was it Justin that? Yeah, I believe it was Justin that showcased these for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull those up so we can go ahead and watch that. But we're so close to the end of our stream here. Don't forget, by the way, that there is still a chance to win the Xbox Series X or a $500 gift card by going to the URL www.dragonblogger.com/winxbox for a chance to win an Xbox Series X or a $500 gift card. The code word for the week is Onyx Dragon. One word, all caps, Onyx Dragon, ONYXDRAGON. There's also a new giveaway that is just starting today for the Aftershokz Aeropex bone conduction earphones. You can enter for a chance to win those by going to www.dragonblogger.com/winshokz. That's WINSHOKZ. And that giveaway will be running until April 16th. From today till April 16th. So you have 2 weeks for a chance to enter those.
I really like the look of these aviators. I really like the way the lenses look on these. So I normally don't wear aviators or like aviators, and a lot of aviators are a lot.
So just in case anyone has this question before I continue with the video, just understand that these are non-polarized and they have mirrored lenses with a metal frame. So if anyone was curious about that, definitely something to check out or to consider. I like Sojos because they offer such a variety of different choices that you can pick, from polarized to non-polarized to reflective, non-reflective, different frames, different styles. Definitely check these out. And yeah, like I said, they are mirrored frames. James said, don't play poker by wearing them. Yeah, you'll show everything. So it's not something that you want to do because it has that reflectiveness.
Bigger. These are actually kind of like, say, smaller aviators, but I like the way the
Justin looks like a cop. That's what I said last time you showed up. I was like, you look like a cop from the 80s, just pulling up to give me a ticket for going 6 over.
These are kind of nice. Again, Sojos makes a lot.
But yeah, look at how reflective they are. I can see Justin doing the motion that he's doing on camera on his screen, reflected through his glass. So that's how reflective they are.
A pair of Sunglass Options. If you look at all the combinations of styles on each model, there's hundreds of different styles and options to choose from Sojo. And this one looks pretty cool. I don't know if any look good on me or not, honestly. Again, glasses.
And as I've said before, Justin, they all look amazing on you, you wonderful cop aviator boy.
Is a very subjective on whether or not you like the look or you like the style. Very subjective. But they're all good at blocking out UV light and helping, you not have that sun in your eyes when you're driving.
My wife doesn't like any of them, for real? I think they make you look like a cool cat, brother. But yeah, as you can see, like I said, with Sojos, you have different options and choices that you can pick between. So if you're looking for a nice pair of Sojo sunglasses, definitely go through and check out and see all the different options that you have to choose from, because they do offer you quite a bunch. I don't remember the exact number, Justin, but I think they sent him 21 pairs or 12 pairs. I don't remember. They sent him a lot of pairs, so they have a lot of different options. Oh wait, you missed the live stream. Mrs. Dragon Blogger was brutally honest with Justin. 14. They sent 14. I'm sorry for getting that number, but they sent him a lot, so they have a lot of choices that you can pick from. So it's definitely worth checking out if you're looking for a new pair of sunglasses. Now on to our last project. I always say that product covered by Mrs. Dragon Blogger herself, Mama Dragon Blogger. So we're gonna go ahead and show this. I believe that they demonstrated it on Justin's mother-in-law. I'm not quite sure. Justin, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is going to be a nice black wrist brace that is going to be helpful for you, especially if you have carpal tunnel and wrist pain and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, she was making it hard to really show off the glasses with her saying they don't look good on me. Well, hey, look, at least she's brutally honest with you. You know, would you rather her lie to you?
Dragon Bloggers here. Today we are looking at this wrist brace. Now these can be better.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's the case because they did. I will say I promise you I'm not faking you out. They really do look good on you. She just doesn't like them. Let's see. Yeah, they were nice. She didn't like the way they framed my face. I thought we'll agree to disagree, Mrs. Dragon Blogger. I think Justin looks really cool with them.
Beneficial if you have a sports injury or if you have arthritis, carpal tunnel, or any conditions that you would need to brace your hand and or wrist. Now this is meant for your left, and this size is small/medium.
So yeah, just know that this one specifically is meant for your left, but you have the choice of choosing between left and right. So just remember that this isn't one that you can put between different hands. You know, you got to get the one for the hand that you need it on, whether it's your left or your right.
This is suitable for nighttime support as well as daytime support. Make sure you always read the directions very carefully. And now my mom's going to show you how to put this on. Now she suffers with arthritis and carpal tunnel in both hands and wrists. These are easy to use, easy to put on, and made of good quality textiles. These braces are very...
So as you can see, it has those really nice solid Velcro straps that you can adjust to whatever tightness you want. Some people like theirs kind of loose. Some people like theirs really tight. I like mine somewhere between medium and high tightness because I like to have the solidity of having my wrists locked into place. But you know, it always depends on your personal preference. So you just got to make sure you pick what's best for you and what's most comfortable for you.
Beneficial for those that do suffer from these conditions. You simply want to pull these straps tight enough that you're immobile, but not tight enough that it causes circulation issues. So take care when you're adjusting the straps. This provides complete control because of these 3 support straps. As you can see, it fits perfectly. It's not uncomfortable in any way. So if you're looking for a good, stable brace, check out this one.
So as you can see, you have the choice between customizing the size that you need and the hand that you want to use it on. Like I said, it's not one that's ambidextrous. You have to pick which hand you want it for. So if you need one for both, make sure you order 2, one for right, one for left. And then that was the small to medium size. So you can make sure that if you have a bigger hand, you get a bigger size. And then of course, you can always go just a little bit over. I wouldn't go 2 sizes over, but if you just get 1 size too big, you have the ability to adjust it to however tight you need it. So that's something that you need to keep in mind to make sure that you get the right size for you and it fits, comfortably, because you don't want it too loose. If you want it looser, you have that option, but if you want it tighter, you also have that option too. But that was the last product for this afternoon stream. Thank y'all so much for being here. There's no gift card giveaway at the end of this stream, sadly, today. But before I head out, I'm just going to re-echo the current giveaways that we have going on right now. First off, we have the new one that was started today, and you have 2 weeks to enter until April 16th. It is for the Aftershokz Aeropex bone conduction headphones. To enter that, you go to the URL www.dragonblogger.com/winshokz. That's WINSHOKZ. You have 2 weeks till April 16th to enter that one. And then, of course, the one that we've been running for quite a bit some time now, the Xbox Series X or the $500 gift card that you can enter to win at www.dragonblogger.com/winxbox, WINXBOX. And the code word for this week is Onyx Dragon. Onyx Dragon, one word, all caps, ONYXDRAGON. But thank y'all so much for being here. Always happy to stream for you guys. Always happy to be here with a smile on my face. And make sure that y'all stay hydrated, because y'all need to drink more water. Everyone needs to drink more water. So don't forget to hydrate and dihydrate. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. This has been your Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment Saturday afternoon live stream. Your host with the most but no toast, Nkda. Hope y'all all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Peace out, Girl Scouts, and I'll see you all soon.